Live. Okay. Edit video. Actually, I'll keep that in the title, Necropolis. Also, beating the world's hardest challenge. Save. Oh, hey Maverick. Is this epic? Epic gamer moment? Did people not get notified? I don't even know. Hey, Vu, how are you? Alright, let me go back.
Hi there.
Don't irate, please.
Hi, people.
I'm honestly gonna buff some of these parts. Yeah, I need to buff some of these parts.
Buffs it. Isn't able to complete it.
Like this beginning part, I'm gonna buff this spike.
Hope you have fun with buffing. Only knowing is buff challenges.
Like that. Like, minor buffs, but still buffs.
You should add a freaking, like, a limited vision, like a really bad, crappy limited vision thing.
Actually, that's a good idea.
It's like one of those things in the level that Flareon made. It's like, that part in the waves, like,
You mean Flaroni?
yeah, Flareon, I don't, macaroni.
Macaroni. Literally what I'm going to do is I'm gonna put this on a lower opacity so you can still see it. Like, it'll be a small amount transparent.
Alright.
Like, I'm gonna make it like 76% transparency.
No, I'm making mine completely, like, not even transparent.
I'm not, because you kind of need to see what you're doing, kind of.
I mean, I just keep it completely not transparent just to be evil.
Actually, I need to increase the opacity. There we go, that's better.
I'm making mine a box.
And then what I need to do is I need to put it like right here, and then stick a move trigger for to lock to player X and lock to player, not lock to player Y, 6 and set it for a time of 10 seconds, because that's how long the level is. Actually, set it to 11 just in case. Actually, that needs to be higher opacity. And the background needs to be a darker color.
Mine's just gonna be a giant box around the player so the player can't see anything.
And then what I need to do is I need to put this on the highest group. And then stick an alpha trigger at the beginning and set it to 6 and set the opacity to 0.
Look at this box around the player. Yo, hey, Toxin.
Just like that.
That's what
Oh, sorry, I
sounds
wasn't reading
amazing.
chat. Hey, hello, Thanos. Sorry, I wasn't looking.
Uh,
Oh. Okay, I called you the Thanny boy. Or girl. I don't want to be sexist here or anything. Sorry for not reading chat. I was just trying to work on that. Let me just...
A 197 CP.
197.
Alright, let's try to beat this now.
I think I finished the box. I think it works now.
Dude,
Yep.
Experience D is like the oldest player in GD.
I know.
Walks in. Look at this. Dude, Magma, look at this box. Look at this box.
What
Look
did
at
you
this.
do?
Look at this.
What is that?
He did
It's supposed to
cheat.
be a box to blind the player.
Look at mine. Mine's actually, like, seeable.
No, mine doesn't let you see. That's the point of mine.
Oh wow. Oh no.
And it's a fast ball. So like you're gonna need to react
Boo,
fast.
boo, boo. My
From the
god,
left side,
by the way, Toxin, while you were gone, I buffed this.
Oh no.
Look at the first spike. Look at the first spike.
I said don't buff your nerves.
Look at the first spike.
I'm looking.
What?
Oh,
You can go under it.
it's a big boy.
Yo, Toxin, look at this stone.
I have an idea. I'll just go like that, so you're supposed to go under it. But people won't know you're supposed to go under it.
Oh,
Nah.
I know.
You see? Dun-na-na-na. Oh my god, that's hard as hell.
Bro, mine is probably
I
harder
need to
than yours. Just-
No, mine's
just to,
harder.
like- no, just to like see where you're going. Mine is way harder for that.
Well, mine in general is harder.
Mine is probably harder if you don't know how to do this type of stuff. Like if
I
you-
just had dinner, so you
Dun.
like. Yeah, I have dinner early. Don't judge me.
Oh my god, look at that.
Oh my god, I buffed it again. Please don't hurt me.
Don't buff your nerves.
Toxin King 2019. Magma just does it.
Bro, this is like the hardest, easiest.
Oh my
challenge.
god. What did I do?
What did you do, Magma?
Look at that mini spike. You see it?
Okay, yeah, definitely.
Go on editor.
I'm looking.
I gotta delete that spike. That's impossible.
Well,
I cannot do that.
every one of Experience's D's levels are featured. He doesn't have a single non-featured.
Well, he was an
Except
old
for
creator.
Moon Adventure 3 is the only non-featured level.
You just said he didn't.
This is the only non-featured level he has, I think. It's legit garbage. He just featured just cause why not? He's actually
Well, he was a 1.7 or 1.8 creator, I think, originally.
even then this is not that great. It's kinda sucks.
Ba 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 ba.
Dude, he has a featured one that has the song Stereo Madness. PM, this one's not even star rated. What is this?
I had to make a copy of my challenge because for some reason I have percentage on it. I'll just add 200 attempts to my total.
Like,
Add
this is one
200
of
ATT.
featured or star.
But
Oh, he has so many. He has so many. There's an auto.
Have you guys heard of Shane Donaldson?
I see that.
do you guys think I'll ever beat this?
Nope.
This is one of the hardest challenges made ever on GD, I would think.
No, probably not.
One of. Obviously, it's not the hardest.
The hardest
It's probably
challenge
within the
is
top
like,
50 hardest challenges ever made.
one of my friends made the hardest challenge, like one of the hardest challenges.
Did he verify it?
You have to verify which it's like a club step type of level, but it's super freaking hard.
What if I copy paste this? Will this make it harder to see?
And no, just make it into a box.
I don't like boxes.
Well, mine's a box, so.
Madden
can't really
2019,
do much.
I don't like boxes. Just expand it out a bit.
Duh.
No, look at mine toxin. Look
Um,
at mine toxin.
What am I even supposed to do? How do I...
It's
memorize
literally
it?
just a memory challenge.
No, mine isn't memory. It's kind of like
Memory.
you just go into editor, disable the.
37. Holy.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
I'm actually making some progress.
I'm not even gonna ask how that just happened.
What?
How you just got fluked there.
If I actually get far, I'll make sure to pause for you to look. And look where the bar is, because where the shallow end of the bar is where my character is. I'm gonna make my freaking wave, like the world's cancerous wave I have, which is probably that one.
No, that looks nice. The most cancerous wave is the Illuminati one.
No, it isn't.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Every Fortnite player in existence. Bet. Like, I'm not even lying. That's legit every Fortnite player in existence. Just saying bet every 3 seconds.
31
I'm playing
again.
vibration.
Gosh dang it.
Dude, I'm gonna
I'm gonna die at 31 so many times.
Dude, vibration is hard.
Because 31's hitting the dash orb as a wave. Which is probably the hardest game mode to hit a dash orb with.
Oh my god. I actually did it.
Nah, you haven't.
Why did I make this?
Because you wanted to, like, why not?
Because you wanted to make me a challenge. And you horrendously overestimated my skill level.
33. Wasn't that the point?
What was?
To overestimate your skill level?
No, the point was to make it really bad, so.
There's two major parts I buffed. The first spike not going up, and I buffed this spike so it's a couple ticks up. To make it harder. And I actually might buff this end part. Right here.
Dude, I keep dying at 23% for that straight fly. I don't know why.
Look, I'm actually gonna buff this right here.
Buff this?
Look at my screen. I literally just did that. My god, I don't even know if that's possible. I'm gonna do this in practice.
Dude, 23 to 24, I'm actually struggling there so much right now. I don't even know why. I know I shouldn't be. It's not even hard. I don't know why I'm struggling.
Oh my god, I did it. Oh my god, look at my screen.
Nice.
No. While the box is following you, you have to get to that goal.
Oh no. Why, Corey? Why, Cheapy?
Dude, I actually somehow did that.
I'm not even gonna ask.
Oh my god, if I beat this, I'm a god.
Yeah, you are.
I'm honestly nerfing the last triple to be a normal triple.
Yes, please do.
Spread it out a little.
I did. That's what I had it set to. It was spread out a little bit, but I feel like I'm gonna die here way too many times. So I don't feel like messing around and dying at a triple spike.
26%.
I really don't want to die to freaking triple
See,
spike.
vibration is one really hard easy demon.
It really is. Wait, let me make this an actual triple.
How far can I go with this freaking box idea?
Yeah, that's an
How far
actual
can I make
triple.
this so painful? You gotta tap away so you avoid the blue orb, and then you do that.
Okay, that's better. I made that an actual triple now. Oh, hey,
Okay, so
Mavic.
Look, that's how you do that. That's how you do this part. Magma.
How is this
how
possible?
Magma, look at my part. This is how you do it.
Oh my god.
You have to skip this, go over here, and then hit it in the middle and go through there.
Oh my god. How is that freaking possible?
I'm getting far.
Die.
No.
Yes.
No! There's a slug bug. No. There's a slug bug.
Slug bug.
No. Slope bug.
Why is this so hard?
Like sometimes I touch the slope and it kills me. You know, at the UFO part where you go under the block or over the block. That one. Why it's so annoying. It's like half of these deaths aren't even my fault. They're just bugs. That's what I hate about this. Like if I wasn't so buggy, I would be much better at the game.
Are you a slug bug?
Sure.
You want a slug bug? Oh yeah, there's also this part. The box is constantly following you. Thompson, look at this.
That is hard as hell.
Well, Magma, look at this freaking part.
I can't. I honestly just want to practice this.
That's what I have to add. Play it, TB. I want to see how it goes. Oh, no.
Yeah, you're gonna have to like.
Could you please remove the box?
Well, I don't want to move the box though.
The box is gonna ruin it.
Should I like widen it out?
Yes, definitely. If you're not gonna remove it, at least widen it. Like
What
not
is this?
necessarily up or down, more on the side. Yeah, that's
Nothing.
a little better.
I still like the idea. Well, will it like frickin'? Okay, good. It won't like go out of the box. Okay, good. Aw, this is much better for me.
If I beat this, oh my god.
Yes, you have stated that multiple times, Magma.
I know. It's just, I keep getting, like, I'm getting, like, nowhere, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is, like, super overwhelming. How many attempts do you think this will take to beat?
Infinity, because it's impossible.
It's not quite impossible.
There's a bug at the end that makes it impossible.
Makes a wall of invisible spikes.
There's like a whole entire separate level you have to
No,
do, like, aerial
50%.
magnet difficulty.
50% on vibration. Oh, I'll say getting far when I'm getting far.
Dude, look at Magma. Look at this section.
You think your level's bad?
No. Just this one section is annoying.
Give me 1 sec. Tell me this isn't annoying, this part.
I mean, it probably isn't because you have to just tap 2 times.
But getting through the first, oh my god.
See, I mean, it's not that bad, maybe.
Getting far. No. Rip.
What? What do you want me to
Okay,
look at?
Magma, look at
I
this.
died.
Okay, you see this? Like that. It's terrible.
Wilgax Gamer, welcome.
Wait, you're
Not even
streaming?
paying attention
Yeah, I'm
to your
streaming.
food.
Getting far, getting far. I haven't died yet. Okay.
Die.
No, I still haven't died. I almost died though. New record. I haven't died yet. No, 73. 73%. On a borderline hard demon. Why? Why this game don't like me? Magma, I died at 73 on vibration.
Epic.
I can't straight fly. This is sad.
I didn't add stops here.
Getting very far. 70-ish%. Okay, I need to mentally prepare. Okay, I'm at 77, I'm about to unpause. You can go. Why did I pause that? I'm stupid, I died at 78. Why did I unpause? I'm so stupid. I was a mega oof.
This is gonna be the best part of the level. Just like, look at this. It's gonna be so good.
Yeah, I'm getting far on vibration though, so I'm gonna be focusing more on this. Ah, darn it, 48%.
Top to look at this part.
I'm playing the level, but that looks like hell. Oh no. Spikes are, no, oh no. It's like, I'm not gonna be able to do this challenge.
Depends if I can beat this.
You'll have to nerf it a lot before I can beat it.
Whose? His?
Yeah. And yours.
I'll put little freaking dots to guide you. That okay, Toxin?
Yeah, that'll help. As long as the dots aren't saw blades, it'll help.
The dots aren't saw blades.
And the dots aren't spikes either.
No, they're just like those pulsing things.
Okay, yeah, those are good. As long as they don't have invisible spikes.
How do I make things go invisible?
Alpha.
No, I don't want to use. Oh, fine, I'll use. Oh. I'll shoot.
I'm
I'll
getting
use it.
very
You
far.
do alpha
Guys,
trigger
shut
and set
up.
opacity to 0.
Shut up, I'm getting far. No, 56.
That's not
I'll
far.
just do this.
It's far from me, okay?
made this part much better, but harder still.
Magma, check out my new video. Epic. Has a boy, welcome to the stream. Sorry if I'm not reading chat that much. I'm not really.
Basically, okay, Toxin, I made the little dots pulse invisible because I don't want to
Dude, shut up, I'm getting far.
No.
Liz. Oh my gosh. I paused at 96%.
What's it called? Toxin, you might want to look at my screen.
What's it called?
Look at my screen when you're done.
I'm looking.
You might want to remember this. This
Yeah.
part.
Yeah, I might run it.
Toxin, look at this.
Oh no.
Basically, I don't want it to be too easy, so I make him flash invisible.
Why do I even try?
What?
Why?
I'm gonna take a break from this and work on Necropolis.
Yeah, but it's still gonna be easy, okay?
Where
Also, you
is...
don't have to use the dots. The dots just kind of make it easier.
Ba ba da ba 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 da ba. What do you guys think's harder, Necropolis or Acropolis?
Probably
I'm
egg.
not sure what the second one is.
Huh?
I think probably Acropolis.
Acropolis is more timing based, but Necropolis has that really cancerous part. Hey,
I'm
so
not a boss
so
fight
for
too.
ping on Discord, I was bored. That's fine. Tap, tap, ba 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 ba. Tap, tap, ba 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 ba. What's it called? Do you want to see my challenge that I made, pro gamer?
Wait, that's the verification stream you said you did?
Yeah.
Go.
Okay, he wants to see it. Alright. You're gonna be in treat. This is a treat. Let's do it in practice mode.
They're probably gonna be like, oh my god. Overreacting.
What?
Yeah, that's what most people do, right?
What'd you say?
I said overreacting.
On what?
It's the challenge.
Okay.
Alright, 3, 2.
Magma, you should rename that challenge to God Level Challenge.
I renamed it the challenge to Rami.
Yeah, I'll be very accurate. And to rename it to When You Act Like a God for 10 Seconds Challenge. That's what you need to name it.
It's 11
Homemade
seconds,
vodka.
so. Honestly, I need to beat this and make the level called When You Act Like a God for 11 seconds.
You need to.
Oh my god, I got 36.
Nice. You should record that, right? And when you flew through the entire thing, you should make a video when you act like a god. It says 6 seconds.
Yeah, when you act like a god for 11 seconds.
Banana?
Make one of those.
That's hard as hell. Looks sick and impossible. It's not quite impossible. It's near impossible. And it's hard as hell.
Dude, this level's so laggy.
I might nerf some parts just to beat it, but Because honestly, I don't really feel like spending a whole month out of my time to verify this.
A whole month of your life.
Literally, that's how much time this would take.
Yeah.
I'm nerfing this part. I'm nerfing it.
Very
I'm
boring.
nerfing my buff.
Oh no. You're buffing your nerf, or you're nerfing your buff?
Nerfing my buff. I just got rid of my buff.
Okay, good job.
To make it a little easier on Toxin.
Now you don't want to buff your nerf, okay? By the way, I'm Toxin for everyone wondering. He's
Oh, I got 62! Holy shoot!
Wow.
nice.
I'm
You're gonna have to. You're that.
I feel like this version of the dot maze is
gonna look at...
That into video. You have everyone wondering.
So, I realized some of the paths are
To make it a
like,
little
really
easier
less
on
at the bottom.
Toxin.
So basically made a dragon kill you if you take the wrong path.
By the way, I'm
Cause it's like obvious. Oh yeah, we'll just cruise
my-
on the bottom.
God, that's insane. I just watched it back on stream. Oh my god.
Yeah, me too. I'm watching screen share and I'm like, oh my gosh, how?
Did you actually... That I fluked. Good thing I got rid of that buff.
Yeah.
Except if I didn't, I don't think I would have got that far.
You should probably get rid of that UFO buff.
Honestly, I'm down. Or actually, I'll nerf the buff.
Oh my god, the monster just ate me.
Dude, that looks epic though.
What does? Honestly, I'm just gonna delete these.
Dude, I'm gonna like.
Toxin, you're never gonna beat this. Also, it's weird that I ripped my skin open with a crisp or a chip where you are from. My dad's a lesbian. Oh, that's I don't know if that would be epic or not very epic.
Not very.
That would probably be epic, to be honest.
In my book, that'd be a not very epic.
I'm gonna watch that back. What attempt was?
It was like 2 attempts. I beat it!
GG.
Oh my god!
Yeah, having fun with that.
Did you get further?
I just beat it. Oh my god!
Oh yeah.
I am dying. You have to make a video on that. You have to.
I will. That'll be out later today. Stay tuned for that.
Oh my god. How? It's impossible.
Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a copy of it and buff the shit out of it.
Well, you have fun with that. I'm gonna
Should I
go
just
try
make
to-
a buffed version of it
Yeah.
and then try to beat it?
I'm
Oh my
watching
god.
it.
When it's 11 seconds. When you act for a god, that's what it is. I'm gonna buff
Oh my
everything. I'm even gonna buff the straight fly.
Bro, make sure you made a copy.
I did.
Okay, good. Well, I'm just gonna kind of verify the talk.
How is this gonna be freaking possible?
Yeah.
Now that I'm freaking buffing it.
Well,
Oh my
have
gosh,
fun with
dude,
that.
you have to make a video on that though. That was amazing.
And I'm gonna
Well,
buff
I'm
the
just gonna
triple.
rip this
I'm
off
buffing the triple.
It's a shame that it's low quality though.
Well, that's what my normal quality would be anyway. 480p.
I can do 1080, but it takes a while to export.
I can do 1080 if I do it with either if I record it with GeForce Experience or what's it called, or I record it from the built-in thing, but which I can only do in non-full screen mode. So okay, I think I buffed enough parts, except for I need to buff the UFO
Yeah.
by a couple ticks. Like, just like that, which makes it just that much harder. And then I'm also gonna buff. Actually, there's no really need to buff that spike. Oh, I should buff this spike.
What? Okay, have fun with that.
Yep, just like that. That's buffed, that's buffed. Make this wave spam buffed.
Buff this. Grab your buff gun.
Buff gun.
Buff gun.
Your buff gun. Now I just gotta beat this because.
How did I beat that? Alright, now let's try to beat this buffed version. Which is gonna never happen.
Be right back.
23.
You just got 23%. Nice.
I'm gonna guess I might get to like 60, and I'm gonna die.
Hell no.
I don't think I'll make it very far on this.
Yeah.
Just because of how insane this is.
Yeah.
I even nerfed that wave spam. I mean, buff the wave spam.
How many memes have I completed?
There's some parts in this I didn't buff, but I buffed most of it. But oh my god. That's insane. How did I beat that? I did nerf it though, that's the thing. I nerfed... I got rid of my buffs. But that's the original version.
But still, like, that's insane.
I wouldn't be surprised if I beat this. Actually, I'm buffing that part. Buff, buff, buff. Look at my screen. Buff, buff. I like buffing. I love buffing. I love buffing. Ah, that might be a little bit too much. Okay, that's better. Oh my god, is that even possible? Look at my screen.
I'm looking. Oh no.
I actually don't think that's possible. I have to nerf that. No, what you do is you make it the same width of the spikes. So you have to, it's kind of like you have to fly in if it was actual, like, blocks. That is possible, though. Has anyone donated to you? Yes, they have, but the thing is my donation link doesn't work because the PayPal doesn't work, so pretty much, I never got the money, but someone actually tried doing it earlier today.
I'm gonna leave the call and go play Terraria.
Okay.
Okay then.
I'm gonna leave the call and I'm gonna go join the GD official Discord.
Wait, Toxin. Like, are you doing multiplayer?
You just get a bit injured, don't worry about it.
What's up, guys?
No pain, no gain, Gatorade.
I beat a really hard challenge I made.
Yo, what's the guan in my G's?
Oh yeah, I need to turn off streamer mode.
Dude, why on stream? Oh, are you streaming?
Yeah, I am.
Yo, send it on stream.
Fortnite.
Guys, I'm trying. If you want to look at my screen share, go ahead. I'm trying to beat this really hard challenge.
I have no idea how.
If you're looking, you can see it. This is the version I beat that I'm playing right now.
Oh, you have to be on PC, you can't do it on mobile. Sucks.
Actually, I'll do it in practice mode. This is the version I beat. Just recently. I gotta do this right. There we go. Come on. That's the version I beat. And then here's the buffed version that I'm trying to beat.
Control V, Control Z, Control V.
This is so much more buffed than my other version.
But I need one person to leave. Come on, just frowny face, just go away.
Why does someone have to leave?
Because he wants
No,
to
I
join
mean
the
in English
chat so he
story, so I
speak
can
with
join
us.
the call of Dancement and outgoing.
Who's clicking the mouse as hard as they could?
My gosh.
Lemon Zest, because he's the only person I muted. And I can't hear.
Why did this guy meet me?
Why am I actually trying to beat a buff version of a challenge that I already thought was impossible?
Wait, who was the guy that said
Wow,
me?
Luigi.
Ever to me.
I'm actually just gonna.
Wow, Luigi.
How many attempts?
Wow.
You would just die in stereo madness.
Died at 96 on Dynamic.
I died at 99,999.9% on Stereo Madness 2.
I've died at 96% on Dynamic on Track.
More like Dynamic.
You did it.
Oh my god, that
You
almost
did it.
joined.